felt called to do this little message, this little video to my positive peeps out there who come to the Positivity Princess to try to, see the world through rosier lenses. And it feels a little bit unauthentic right at the moment because I'm having trouble doing that. And I don't like to admit that. I do go around with a smile on my face, doing my best to embody the person that I want to be, but the thoughts have to match with that facial expression that you're doing. I mean, the more you smile, the happier you feel, and that's absolutely true. But I want to remind you that when you're not feeling happy, it's because you're not ignoring your current reality. You're not ignoring your current reality, and that's what you need to do. You need to notice that it's in a certain way, and you have to know what it is that you'd rather see in it and live there in your mind, which means you have to create in your mind something called a happy place. You create exactly what it is that you'd like to see in your reality, in your mind. And I call it my happy place. And I've heard other people refer to it that way as well. It's all part of visualizing. It's all part of scripting. Even if you don't write anything down, you're scripting, in a sense, the vision of what you'd like to see. And it's absolutely a very, very effective practice. Many times I'm sure you visualize something going a certain way, and it does. Many athletes, when they're practicing for a big game, they will visualize themselves running in a race and winning. They picture themselves throwing that winning touchdown. I'm terrible with sports analogies, but it's a really effective example because in sports, there's a lot at stake and a lot of pressure, and visualizing is very, very effective. I want to remind you that you need to make sure that your inner world is in a state that you'd like to see your outer world, because everything that's on the inside turns into the outside. And this turns into something called the mirror principle, which I will share with you in a future video. There's a video by a creator that I just saw today. She's amazing. She explains it really, really well in about 8 minutes, okay? So I'm gonna recommend her to you for that. I would really like to push that you create something in your mind, which is where you would like to go when you're not feeling well, when you're not feeling happy, when things are not going on the outside world, they're not going the way you want them to. It's very hard to ignore that, but do so by creating the inner world that you would like to see. Create that happy place, okay? I'm also going to cite a Dr. Joe Dispenza book called Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, where he has 3 steps that you would use in order to get to that point in your life, or get to that place in your life where you are living the life that you'd like to be living by following 3 simple steps. Those 3 simple steps are straightforward, and I would like to create another more detailed video, but essentially it's number 1, noticing the patterns that you have in your life that are not serving you. Number 2 is to visualize or do a meditation where you visualize being in the state that you'd like to be in, feeling the feelings that you'd like to be feeling, receiving the love you'd like to be receiving. And then step 3 is practicing it every single day. That's something that I'm striving to do. And I want to show you, as a creator, someone who's not always completely at their end result yet, but doing the work, okay? I don't know about you, but I do feel happy when I see people succeed, but I want my own success too. And when I'm down in the dumps and not doing well, maybe I don't have the money that I need in that moment, or maybe I don't have some other resource that I need, or maybe I just feel a little lonely, whatever it is I feel, to be inundated with these creators who always have everything worked out perfectly already, it's not always as encouraging. And I want to encourage you that we are in this journey together. I do love you, okay? So please, if you haven't subscribed, click the subscribe button, the bell notification, and we can work together on this. I would love to coach you, even just through the videos.